It's been a long while, but we're here finally. I have 1, 2, 3, and ultimately 4 crowns for 4 kings. So let's go ahead and talk to this Gwen analog and find out where we're sitting in the grand scheme of things. Hey Vendrick, it's been a minute.
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity, as befits you, seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. With a lot, seeker of fire, it grows flame. Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature, one of the father of the abyss spawn, that confounded quintessence of humanity. The abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other. Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. One day fire will fade, and dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seek strength.
Man, the artifacting on that light effect was bad.
The rest will follow.
Darn. Now, you might have noticed that I've looked up from my phone for a moment to remind everyone that we've now jumped back to the old Iron Cane DLC. No worries, I'm not going to be here for terribly long. It's just, before we fight Nashandra and end the game, I do recommend going back to this DLC and playing it first. And the reason why is just in this elevator right here. Back down after opening up an illusory wall. Bam. There you go. Hollow skin. Secret. Now, you might be asking, what is so important about the hollow skin? Well, to some extent, it makes the boss fight with Nashandra a bit easier to deal with, as it completely negates the curse status effect when wearing the hollow skin item. And what that does is it prevents your health from deteriorating. As you can see, I'm wearing it now and I look lovely. So your max health will not lower, and it converts all the damage you would take that was curse damage to become physical damage. Which is a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing, because now it's more of a health race than a status race. And I find that to be intimately beneficial. Very, very good, ultimately. Load in, load in, load in, load in, load in. York Baron 76. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man. Very nice to meet you, sir. Pipe. Look at this Dark Souls 2 looking man in his From set. And then there's Jailer Fire. Jailer Fire joins the fight. Na 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 na. I haven't gone through this door yet, so I better pull out that one ring that guy gave. And now, open. Yep, now I should probably, now take this ring off and put back on what I was wearing before. There we go. We are now prepared for the worst. Let us go, kids and kittens. I must sift my caffeine before taking my evening stroll after lambasting this subterranean boss mountain. Audible slurp. But a good. Ah, what a long walk. But at least there's no enemies during all this, so you do just get to see big, sexy, scary wall. And then the illuminations of whatever NPCs you've made friends with that can join you on this quest. Such as Ben Carl, Bradley, and Ben-Hurt. I'll go ahead and pull up Ben-Hurt. And with that we'll have 3 ghosty boys. In we go. So, first off, we have the not Ornstein and Smoke couple, Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. Why watching the throne and defending the throne are 2 different things is a good question. But our caster friend seems to be making short work of him. He seems to be insanely weak to magic, and that's been kind of fun to deal with. And then, oh, this one doesn't like the damage I'm doing either. Ah, but I don't like the damage he did to me. That could have been a kill. I was living on the magic pixel for quite a moment just now. Oh, now we're all just taking turns at the host to end this encounter quickly. Yep, taking turns at the host. Okay, guys, help. Now, as you can see, Throne Defender is down, but he's not gone. That's because after a certain amount of time, if Watcher doesn't go down, she will revive Defender. Which is why we are now all just going in to kill him. Boss Mountain 1. Done. Yay! That's a healthy amount of souls, isn't it? Yeah. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Voodoo. Blood vignetting? Oh no.
Brave undead. You have proven yourself to me. Now, be one.
I always love that intro just because it's a boss fight where the boss steps into your fog door, and that gets me. That is a lovely thing. Just gotta make sure I don't get wombo combo, and we're gone, ladies and germs. Though, this isn't all bad. Sabuerdo. Here we are again. Clack, clack, clack. Now, we're gonna roll with a new crew on this one. And I've got a better feeling about this, but first, let's do a quick healy-dealy to top up. Summon Mr. Ikos, number. Now, since we've already done the door business, it'll just recognize me, it'll get through that way. And here we are again, doing the walk of shame. But it's not all bad. We're about halfway there. Halfway there to the end. It's kind of nice. Like, it all kind of leads this creepy little walk down this creepy little hall. And I get to wrap up this video series in October, which means that the spooky skeleton lady doubles as a good Halloween present to myself. I don't know if she's weak to magic, but I hope she's weak to axes. Let's keep summoning Ben-Hurt. Ben-Hurt's a good time. We've got this! Yes. Once more, onto the breach.
Brave undead. You have proven yourself to me. Be one with the dark.
Oh, yeah. You see, that's the other thing about Nashandra that is very unique to her, is that she's also the only boss, man, that buff wore out quick. She's the only boss that I can think of that properly has a different intro depending on how often you have fought her. Because she'll get you that intro and the other one as well. Let that guy sort out his healing problems, because I'm wearing that dark skin mask, so I won't have the cursed problems that he does, because his health looks kind of fucky. Oh man, yep, that took a lot of damage, but we're just gonna keep on consuming life gems and beating off this health race, because she is not looking good. That, and remembering the wombo combo is best because she is ultimately a bad boss fight, because that's all she has. She has a status ailment, and she'll swing you. She gets a cool beam, and she's got those spooky orbs. There's nothing real special about her. Even her music's kind of subpar at best. And we're done. Ah, he's got a good field cast on him. That's nice. Oh, he wanted to top up Ben-Hurt. Good.
One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of ice. Not one of them stood here. As you do now. You, conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
I have waited for this moment. Hello. It's been a long time, Aldir. Mr. Floating Head Man. That is not how you want to fight him, by the way. It took me a second. He gets a small AoE, then he's not covered in flame for a few seconds. Hit him, and then get out of there once the fire pops up. Avoid his flames. Keep moving. He's a pretty one-trick pony once you figure that out. I'll take a moment to heal here while that guy and Ben-Hur get a few swings in. But really, that's all he has. He has his tendrils. He has his explosions. But ultimately, he's a weird, webby head made out of the roots of old chaos, and he gets the best spook track the game has. Slam! Now get out of there. And this is how we win, folks. Whack him while he's weak, get out of there when he's hot. I think Ben-Hur lasts for a few more seconds before he dies. And Ben-Hur killed himself trying to whack a guy on fire. Ooh, that explosion did a lot of damage. Forgot about that. Okay, get out of there. Gonna keep using the old Radiant Gem. Give him a little bit of the old Razzle Dazzle. Oh, the scary fire orb. Not the scary fire orb. Oh! Oh, the humanity! What? Well, didn't quite get me there, bud. Should have hit him during that whole sequence, but we got scared. Now we go in. Charged R2s forever. And he is more than 75% dead. And he's losing steam quick, too, as it were. Oh, but Ecos is gone. So it's just me. That's okay, I should be able to do this just fine. Just take it slow. Don't get greedy. And expect the zoner to zone. Oh, he's lost his steam again. And now he's got a minute. Is he just tracking to me now? It would appear so. 1, 2, 3. And like that, victory is achieved. That feels good.
And remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. What do you want? Tell me. Light, dark, or something else entirely?
And we have the part I wanted. The choice. Because if you do not get Aldia squared away, you do not get this choice. You just immediately ascend the throne. The only downside is if you choose not to pick the throne, you do not get the crown that you can forge from all the crowns of the kings, which prevents you from hollowing. You don't get the answer to the undead curse. However, We aren't here about answers. We're not here about questions. We are here for the experience.
There is no path. Beyond this light, beyond reach of love. One could possibly open to us. And yet we see it insatiably, such as unfazed.
And so, we go on evermore, not dying in the quiet of the dark. Well, that was nice.